Hello everyone. Now we are going to perform the permeability test. So what is permeability? It is like how easily the air can pass through the sand specimen. So it is nothing but how your sand specimen permit the air to pass through it. So that is nothing but permeability. So we are using a standard permeability test machine, and this is a calculation to find what is the permeability test number. As we are saying, the formula is given, and where V is the volume of the air through specimen, that is 2000 cc of air is allowed through the sand specimen, and we have to calculate what is the height, that is the height of the specimen which we are preparing, and it is standard, that is 50.8 mm. P is a pressure as we are going to get from the manometer, and A is the area of the specimen, that we have a standard calculation for that, which is nothing but pi d square divided by 4, where as we know what is the diameter of your specimen, sand specimen, that is 50.8 mm will be the standard diameter of the sand specimen. And what is T? That is, it is a time taken to allow 2000 cc of air through the sand specimen. So that is nothing but T. And as we have the tabular column below, that is serial number, like we can take the average of 3, or we can do it 5 times and we can take an average of 5. And the first tabular column is of serial number, that is how many times we are going to conduct the experiment. And second tabular column is of percentage of sand, that is we are going to calculate in terms of grams. The pressure which we are going to get from the manometer, and what is the time taken to allow 2000 cc of air in the sand specimen. And what we are saying, that is Pn, that is indicated and calculated value. So we are using a standard formula Pn Vh divided by Pat to calculate what is the permeability test number for the sand specimen. Now let us know how to prepare the sand specimen. We are using a weighing machine to weigh the sand specimen. So initially we are going to make it as 0, then place some stand where we can put the sand on it, tray, and make it 0, set to 0, and we are using a green sand to prepare the sand specimen. As we can see, we are going to measure the sand before preparing the specimen. As I told you, like it should be of 150 to 200 grams of sand. Now the reading what it is showing is 160. So the weight of the sand specimen, it should be between 150 gram to 200 gram. So we are making it of 170. And to prepare the sand specimen, we are using a ramming machine. As we can see, with the help of the tray, we are going to put the sand in a container. So this is placed in ramming machine. And note student, there is a reading here where you'll be able to see, and you have to ram till that point comes to 0. Now you can see there is a plus and minus mark, so in between that there is a 0. So we have to ram it till it comes to a 0 level, so that your specimen has been prepared well. Now how to ram? Remove the lock, and once you roll the handle, one time, so that we can see, just by ramming one time, your reading has to now still one more time we have to ram, so that this part, this edge part, it has been reached zero level. Suppose if it is not reaching the zero level, then we have to ram 1 or 2 times so that the edge of this part. And note student, if moisture content is more in the sand, so that only in one ram the level of your part, it is going to reach zero in a single ramming. So it should not be more as well as it should not be less also. It should take at least minimum 3 times to reach zero level. That means the moisture level in your sand specimen will be exactly correct. Now in a permeability test machine, first we have to set the water level to 0. That is, allow the water to pass through it so that the water will rise in the manometer. Then after that, you have to set by using this thread, slowly open the thread so that the water level in the manometer slowly comes down, and when it is coming and settling at 0, then you have to tighten this screw. So that now we have made an adjustment that the water level has been in 0 position. In adjusting knob, initially it should be in a P, okay, so that then after all the sand specimen has been placed, as well as lifting this part to allow the 2000 cc of water, then after setting each and everything, we have to make it as D. That means allow your air to pass through the sand specimen. Now we have setted the sand specimen in this manner so that once the air it is coming from this container, it will slowly pass through it, then it will pass through this sand specimen in this manner. Now we have to lift it and make sure that it has been come to 0 level. That is, this part, it is in 0 level, so that what we can see here, 1, it is nothing but 1000 cc of air will be allowed. The 2 means 2000 cc of air will be allowed through the sand specimen. Now what you have to do is slowly lift the air tank cap fully. Then you have to slowly lift it so that this air tank cap will pass inside the water tank. And when it is 0, and make this as D, set this wall as D, and measure what is the time taken to allow 2000 cc of air to pass through the sand specimen, where we can see there will be a slow rise in the manometer level.
8.5.
So we are seeing it here.
8.5.
8.5. 8.5 is a manometer reading. Okay, now we can see the water level. It is around some 6.5. As we can see, this air tank, it is going inside the water tank. That means it is slowly allowing the air to pass through the sand specimen. It is not 8.5, it is around 6.5. Okay students, now we can see to allow 2000 cc of water, it has taken around some 16 seconds. Now for doing a calculation part, that is percentage of sand, we have taken 170 gram, and pressure grams per centimeter square, that is it was around some 6.5. The time taken to allow 2000 cc of water through the sand specimen, it is around 16 seconds, and we are using the formula to calculate the permeability test number.